life has been chaotic recently. I just got back last night after being home for 3 weeks, and you know, with my dad being ill, so my dad was in hospital, he had a transplant, and just being home in general, I am now re-evaluating things. Not necessarily re-evaluating, but just kind of like recommitting to things that I thought were important to me, but kind of hadn't really done much about. And now I'm a little bit more clear on what I want and the direction I want to go. But anyway, today is all about resetting. I slept like the dead last night. This one is very glad to have me back. Yeah, I had a really good sleep because my sleep the past 3 weeks has not been great. Plus the time change, jet lag, all that good stuff. But yeah, really good sleep. Took her for a walk. That was also really nice because even though I was walking a little bit at home, it wasn't like a regular daily thing. I take her on 2 walks a day. At home there wasn't much time for walking because we were just up and back to the hospital a lot. But my dad's home now. He's doing well overall, which is great, and I am going to have a shower and then we're going to reset. I'm like unpacking, I'm gonna do all the stuff, planning, brain dumping, just yeah. We're getting a fresh start, brand new life, Laura 2.0. Let's go. Like a new woman. Dog messed up the bed while I was in the shower, but I scrubbed myself from top to toe, slathered on some lotion, clipped my nails, including my toenails, put on some fresh, clean clothes, and I feel great. So that is me all reset. Now it's time to reset some of the rest of the house. The first thing I want to do is unpack. I generally like to unpack as quickly as possible after I get home. Last night I couldn't. I was just far too exhausted. Basically went to bed shortly after I got back. But yeah, suitcases need to be emptied, dirty clothes need to be put in the laundry. Lighting in here is terrible, but this is the situation. I've got my suitcase that needs to be unpacked, but I also have lots of clothes left around from when I packed. Here's the funny thing, I packed like well in advance. I knew this operation was coming up, so I had a bag packed so that I would be ready to go. But then when I actually got the call, like when it was crunch time, I looked into my suitcase, I was like, nah, I'm not bringing any of these. And I completely changed my mind on most things, so I ended up repacking it. So yeah, it just means that I not only have the suitcase full of stuff, but all sorts of like other clothes that were discarded, hangers, shoes, random bits and bobs around. So I'm gonna sort all of this out now. Everything is put away, including the suitcases themselves. I have clothes in the laundry. They're currently washing away. I've had something to eat, chatted with my mom for a bit. My dad is up in hospital today just for a checkup, like a post-transplant checkup, and everything thankfully is going well. So yeah, things are working out nicely. Now I am going to brain dump a list of all of the things that I want to or need to get done in the next few days. Like I've been away for the past 3 weeks and things have kind of like fallen through the cracks. There's a lot of stuff that I was kind of working on or needed to get back to, but yeah, when I got the call that my dad was getting his transplant, I just dropped everything. So I have some important calls that I need to make. I hate talking on the phone. but the calls need to be made. I need to get those done. I want to do up a quick meal plan for myself as well, so that I can go grocery shopping and get in some food. And yeah, just various different things like that. So I just want to get everything out of my head and into a proper list. And then I can start over the next few days just kind of, like I said, resetting, ticking off all of those overdue tasks. I have a lot of videos that I recorded before I left, and those all have to be edited. I don't plan on doing much work over the next few days. Like I said, I'm really focusing on just tying up all of the loose ends and then starting April with a clean slate. But I'm gonna brain dump my list and then plan out the coming weeks so that I can kind of get myself back into a good routine, and hit the ground running again, hopefully. Okay, I've got my list written, but tiredness has hit me like a ton of bricks. It's gonna take me a while to get over that trip, like physically, mentally, and emotionally. But it's funny because a friend of mine just texted me and she was asking how my first day home is going, and it's weird because when she said it, I was like, but this isn't home. And also actually when I was coming through the airport, going through immigration, like US border control in Dublin airport, the guy there, the officer, was asking me what was the purpose of my trip abroad. And I was like, abroad? I'm like, do you mean here? Because I don't consider Ireland to be abroad. Like, obviously Ireland is home to me, but I live in the States, so technically my home is here, like my residence is here. But when someone says the word home to me, that always means Ireland. Always slightly confusing. Anyway, I'm gonna try rally a bit. I've got my list. I wanted to go and basically now try and plan out the next few days. I want to catch up on lots of things. I don't really know what to do. Should I do laundry next or should I do this next? I think I'll just get the laundry over and done with, just fold and put away the stuff. It's done in the dryer. I had it put in the dryer earlier. So I'll fold and put that stuff away and then we'll plan. Yeah. Okay, laundry is done and put away, and now I'm about to go nuclear on my to-do list. I just want to clear everything off it. So because I've been away for the past 3 weeks, like I said, things have been piling up and I just have a really long list now. I'm going to delete everything basically and start again from scratch. So today is March 29th and the day is almost done already. I don't know where it went, but I have the 30th and the 31st to basically wipe the slate clean, tie up all of those loose ends, kind of catch up on things. So I will be doing my monthly reset that I do at the end of every month, and also my quarterly reset because it's the end of the first quarter of the year and I really don't know where it's going. So I'm going to get very detailed with my to-do list for the next 2 days so that I can basically wipe as much off my plate as I possibly can, and then life begins again on April 1st. Oh, really excited for this new phase in my life. I can just feel that it's going to be a good one. Really looking forward to it. It is long overdue, but until next time, Karev Mila Mahagwef. Alles feckin' me ship shigalua. Slán.